What's up? Bradley and Johnson here with an indispensable diet tool, and it is GymGoal. This app is the Bible. It really should be just number one. I use this app literally every day. Not a day of my life goes by when I don't use it because it's everything. Get the free one because the free one's fine. If you notice there, I've also got the one that isn't free. I don't use it. I just bought it out of respect for how good the app is. I just gave them a little bit of money because I thought they deserved it. Yep, I'm crazy like that. Anyway, this is GymGoal, free. Alright, the problem with GymGoal is it's really complicated and a bit ugly to use if you've never used it before. People that I tend to tell to use it for the first time are always like, oh god, I don't understand, why does it work, why is it like that? Okay, I'm going to try and go through it the best way that I can. There are so many features to this, I don't know how many I'm going to go through or have time to go through. But let's start off with exercises. These are the exercises. Some of these I entered myself, like 4-second push-ups and 4-second prone cobras. I put pictures in, added my own stuff. These ones here with this guy, these are ones that are already in the app. They're just exercises. They tell you if you go to them, they'll give you a little video. You can play the movie there, see how they're done. They give you a description on form, how to do it and stuff. A little bit that tells you what muscle groups they work, and that's all part of the way the GymGoal logs. There you go. That's exercise. There's also cardio exercises in here. Ooh, can I press that? Can I press it? Yes, I can. Yeah, let me move this to a more slightly better position. These are cardio exercises. You can put them in and it details cardio, things like how many calories burnt and how many kilometers ran and things of that nature. That's exercise done. Great. The most important part of this here is routines. Now, these routines are all routines that I've made here. Made/copied from the internet into GymGoal. /invented, you know, some of them are a nice mix of routines here. This here you may recognize as my 4-minute upper body workout, that if you look here, that's the workout from the basic workout that I put in another video. Might put a link to that in the description, whatever. This is my current 4-day split, which is 5 out of 7 days of the week. This is another 4-day split that I made previously. This is my old 3-day split. This is a split that I'm working on, which is a 10-day split, which is quite advanced, but I haven't quite finished it yet. And here's some other ones. These are splits that are part of another program that I used to think about following but never got around to it. This is a split I recently made for a beginner that's just about to join the gym. Currently, one of my disciples is using it, and I'm sure she's watching this now going, hey, that's my split. Basically, you can make splits in this. Let's go into one of the splits. Let's go into my one. This is my current split. This is what I'm currently doing. Chest and biceps. You should have seen the videos. Thighs, calves, and abs. Biceps and triceps. Back and triceps. I think I know it by now. Shoulders and abs. And shoulders and abs video isn't up at the time of posting this, but it's coming real soon. It should be out by the end of the week. To make a routine, you can go to new routine here by pressing the plus in the top right, but forget that. Let's go into edit. Once you're in edit, you can add any amount of stuff to this routine. You can add any exercise you want from any part of the list, whether it's cardio or resistance weights. Once you add exercise, or you can add a superset. If you press superset, what you do is you get this little bar here. You see here, exercise in the superset. You can tell it how many exercises in your superset and how exactly it works, and then you add things into the superset, and they'll all be linked together. See 7.1, 7.2. And then after that is 8 for the recumbent stationary bike. Supersets were the main reason I started with this GymGoal. There is no better way to log your workouts than this app, by the way. I've gone through every single app. This is the best one. Trust me. It took ages to decide on this app. There were so many terrible apps. So many that were had a lot of flashy things, but none of the details that this app goes into. Once you've created once you've put in any exercise, you can go into more detail. Add the exact weight that you want to be doing, the exact reps that you want to be doing, how many sets of it, whether in pounds or in kilograms. This here is rest time. After you do every exercise, you'll press that and it will do a little countdown with a timer at the end. We'll show you that in a bit when I log. You can add reminders and stuff so you remember stuff. So you look at this. Yep. Start over, no weight, strict crunches. I'm starting over with my crunches, so I'll put that as a reminder for the next time I do them. Okay, once you have settled on your workout and it's all correct and all the rep ranges are all defined and everything's good, you can just press save on that, and then you can go to this calendar icon here. This calendar icon is fantastic. Here you can define your workout schedule and how you work out over the course of the time you'll be working out. You can do it weekly, in which case it will do Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I know the days of the week, trust me. I don't like to do it like that. It means that every Monday is your legs day, or every Monday is your chest and bicep day. And I don't like the idea of every calendar being a set day in your workout. I think it'll affect the muscle group development in a way that I don't like the idea of. I think it's kind of being nitpicky, but that's what I don't like. So I don't do that. I do it over a 28-day rolling period. If you imagine this one is a Monday, say we start on a Monday. The first Monday is chest and biceps day. But the next time you do a Monday, which will be day 8, it'll be thighs, calves, and abs. The next time you do a Monday, which will be day 15, it'll be back and triceps. And the time after that, which will be day 22, will be shoulders and abs. It means it keeps rotating. Cardio days will be on the same days. That doesn't matter. But your resistance weights will be on varying days because you have a different number of days of splitting the body to how many days per week you're working out. Because I work out 5 days a week resistance, but have 4 days of split. Once you decide to find all these and put them in the right place, and you press save, I'll press cancel for now because I don't want to mess up my stuff. You can back out and it will appear here. It won't look quite like this because you won't have done any, but it will appear here as a rolling thing from day 1. Now, this is when you get into the powerful part of this thing here. Now, today is actually is my chest and biceps day, so let's imagine I'm going to log it. I'll press chest and biceps and it will say you're on schedule or for the day or whatever. Do you want to start logging? Yes, you do. When you press start logging, the logout will immediately start. You see that counter going up there? That will count up throughout your workout, take with a start and a stop time. In the top right here, it will also have that going throughout your workout, so you know how long you've been training for. The first thing you do is press next and go to the first exercise. My first exercise, if you've seen the video, you should be able to watch along, is bench press, incline, dumbbell. So I press on to say that I'm doing it, and it gives you my reps and my weights that I'm using, and here I can follow the system. So I start warming up, I'll do my warm-up reps, and then I'll go to my first working set and I'll do 31.5 kilograms for 10 reps. After that, I'll press that. Now that is my rest time, 60 seconds between weights. Now look, I get that countdown there, and when it's done, it makes this sound that goes doo-doo-doo. Now I know it well because I've heard it a million times. We're not going to wait for that, we're just going to turn that off, cancel that. And when you've done, you can enter it in any changes that you made to any of the reps or any of the weights. If you go up in weight, you can put it here. If you go down in weight, you can put it there. You can tell exactly how many weights you've done, and I do 120 seconds rest between this and the next exercise. A thing I forgot to mention previously is that you can use these numbers on the side here to copy data from a previous set in this current workout, or from a previous day, or even from a previous week. So for instance, if to save you time rather than entering every number here, you can just press this 2 here and it will allow you to copy either that first set there or what you did last Friday and what you did on Sunday, and you just press that and it enters that in there. Obviously it's already in there, so it does the same thing. But for instance, see this here for number 4 here, if I change that to set 3, it'll change that 10, it goes yellow because it's just been changed. And then you go to the next exercise and you turn it on and you do the exact same thing for dumbbell curls, and you keep going until you get to the end of your workout. See, there's the push-ups there, that's the stationary bike at the right at the end, and then right at the end it'll tell you how long you've been working out. Now this workout, I went from 15:22 to 15:24. It's a 2-minute workout, it was really tough. What I'll do after that, what I always do, is I update my routine. So he's telling me to delete all these exercises because I didn't say they were on. But what it will actually say, it will just show you the exercises that you've done previously and tell you the little changes that you've made to them and ask if you want to accept that. You press yes to save and it'll update the routine. So next time you know what you did previously, so you know what you have to beat. That's the whole point in this, knowing what you have to beat. Then you press backup routine and it will back it up to the server. You should always, that's another thing I forgot to say, make an account. That's my account name there, my username. Make an account so that it is logging and it knows who you are and what you're doing. Other powerful things about this is if you are working out and you feel you're lacking in an area, say you need a bit more biceps work, you can press this bicep and it will show you all the different exercises that target your biceps. The ones that are in bold are the ones that really target your biceps, the ones that concentrate on them. And the ones that are here use the biceps as perhaps a secondary muscle as part of perhaps a compound movement. There's all these ones that are in italics here. These are all the exercises that to some degree target your biceps. So you can design a program using this information that targets an area that maybe you're lacking in, say shins or your soleus muscles or your front thighs or your abs or whatever. You can go through here and it will tell you exercise that maybe you didn't know target that area. For instance, if you want to do a lower back, you can go in here, you can see, oh, rows, cable rows. I didn't know that targeted my lower back. So you might want to add those in, for instance. That's the body map, very useful. I do like that. Very useful at the start until you learn all these things, you don't need it. History tells you all the workouts you've been doing. Now this is 2013. If I go back to 2012, I started logging with this app in March, and as you can see, no rest days as well because I'm allergic to rest days. This is all the training that I did throughout 2012. It looks nuts when you look at it like this, doesn't it? These are all my workouts, and I can go to any one of these and it'll tell you exactly what I did. I did some treadmill in the morning, say. I did some squats to those reps with those numbers. I did side bends and that. My exact workout is there. It tells you at the end how much total weight I lifted across each muscle. Can do it in a graph of workout durations. Press that. Yeah, see, it tells you graphically over the course of the month how much parts of the workout I did, different things on. Tells you what exercise muscles I used for the different workouts. Also, I can view it. If I go back, go into the history. I can also view it by muscle. So I want to know how often I'm working my forearms. These are the exercises that mainly work my forearms. And if I press one of those, it'll tell me how I've done over the course of, say, October with not 1 rep max, say total weight perhaps. It's just a bad example because I think that's an exercise I didn't really do then. Incline curls, say, weight total, see, there you go, that's what I did in January. So how much total weight I did in January. If I go back, see what kind of progress I've made, see 576 there, 540 at the start of the thing, 486, you can see a general increase in the total weight that I've been using, progressively overloading my muscles. I can see it as a graph. Yeah, see that over 3 months, see that curve upwards, that's what you want. Brilliant login and history tools there for over the course of years. And this is what I also do. This is what I track all my measurements in. Neck measurement, shoulder, arm, forearms. These are all measurements I measured with tape. And of course, the most important one that everyone loves, weight measurements. Woo, weight measurements. So this is over the course of the year. That's what happened to my weight. Got a bit erratic towards the end, and when I started bulking, obviously around there is when I started bulking. But that's my weight at the start from when I started logging in GymGoal. And as you can see, it flew down, which is the whole point of this channel. This video is a bit long, but GymGoal is really complicated, and I just wanted people to see. Also, there's the ability to import routines into GymGoal. I am going to offer this. If you do want to use my exact routine, I will send it to you. You're going to need to download the app. You're going to need to send me your email. I will send you my exact workout routine, so you don't have to enter it yourself, and you can start training the exact way that I do. You obviously might have to adjust the weights for yourself, maybe to make them heavier or weaker, depending on how strong you are. But I will do that for you if you do want it. Also within measurements are some body fat percentage, total daily energy expenditure, basal metabolic rate, body mass index, target heart rate, and 1 rep max calculators, which are really good because they use the information from here. And so they quickly work that stuff out. Also, you can email measurements to people. Generally, just does everything. It's really amazing. Here's this stuff useless. Don't worry about that. Also has some notes and tips, ignore that stuff. But basically, that is the entire GymGoal app in an incredibly large nutshell. Hopefully this has been some help. Sorry the video was long, but this app is really confusing. All I get is people saying they don't know how to use it. Hopefully this has taught you how to use it. If you have any queries or suggestions or anything that I haven't mentioned, please feel free to send me an email, bradleyjohnson@gmail.com. Other than that, like the video, like my Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and of course subscribe. Peace!